The comb and hatchback looks like this. This is another of those moves where the man's doing completely different things with the two ladies, but they're standard moves. With the right-hand lady, I'm going to do a hatchback combo. I'm going to step back, bring her into the yo-yo position, throw her away, stepping forwards. I'm going to offer my right hand out behind and take her wrist. I'm going to step to the side as I pass that from one hand to the other, and then I'm going to spin her. Okay? So you need to practice that with one lady. The catch is, because I'm going to be in a comb with the other lady, I can't actually move my feet the way I should. So we're going to make this lady do a lot more work. So we're going to take her back and in, throw her out, catch behind, throw her across, spin and catch. So when you've got two ladies, with the left-hand lady, I'm going to do a return into a comb. So I'm going to step back, I'm going to bring the left hand high, turning the lady anti-clockwise as I come into a yo-yo. As I throw her away on the right-hand side, I'm going to bring my hand into a left-hand comb and offer my right hand behind me. If you want to, you can just stay here. If you're clever, you can actually add a duck. But let's stay here for the moment. I'm going to throw that hand across behind me because this left hand's free now. And then I'm going to bring my right hand up and place it here so that I can push this lady into a spin gently as I pull this hand back to spin the other lady. So I spin both the ladies, catch low to the left, and come in for a return. If, on the other hand, you've done the duck, having done the comb, as I spin the lady from one side to the other behind me, I'm going to do a duck. In that case, I'm going to put the back of my hand against this lady's forearm so that she's going to spin the other way as I spin back here and catch low to the left, ready for a return. The join and catapults looks like this. Join. Break. If you want to do this move, at least one of the ladies has to know what join means. When we step back and do a return, I say join, and that tells the lady on the right to offer her spare hand in front of her body across to the other lady. The other lady takes it, and then we step back. We step in, and then I keep the left hand low to let the lady on the left know to freeze for a moment, and we give the lady on the right a beat to turn around. She keeps her left hand low and goes into a half Nelson behind her back as I do a gentle turn with her above her head with the right hand. And then we step back. So we're in this position now where the ladies are joined together. The lady on the left has a half Nelson behind her back and she's holding the second lady's hand. Now we can do some catapults. The ladies are going to stay side by side, turning together. My hands are going to bring them through and then push them away. And as I do that, I'm going to turn and face them. So I bring them through, they stay side by side, both turning, and they step back. They can play it up a little bit, they can smile at each other, they can lean back a little bit. I'm now going to raise my hands to bring them back. And you can do that as many times as you like. You can style your footwork. You'll see the ladies have got their left foot forward now. They're going to walk, and then they're going to point their right foot. They're going to walk, 2, 3, point the left foot. And as they do that each time, I'm turning myself to face them. The hands are nice and clean at this side. What you probably can't see is that at this side they're a bit of a mess. But it doesn't matter. All you do is raise them up and the ladies come back. As you decide to finish, as you step back, you say break and bring the hands across to the left. The break tells the ladies to let go of each other behind the back, and then I can just flick my hands to the right so that they spin. We're going to do a circle, into a cross hand, into a pretzel, into a drop. And it looks like this. Cross. And this time, break. This is a circle move, so get into a circle by either spinning the ladies and shouting circle, or by any other means that you know. Once we're in the circle, I'm going to bounce into the middle and say cross. As I do that, I'm going to look at the lady on the left, because the instruction to cross is only to the lady on the left. Then we step back. Now what I mean by cross is that both the lady on the left and myself are going to cross our hands. The lady on the right keeps her hands like that. I indicate which hand goes above by raising my left hand and throwing that hand across. As I do that, I let go and I cross my hands. My right's going under my left, her left's going under her right. And then we take hands again. So now, the lady who's got her hands straight, the lady on my right, should be able to lift her hands up. If she can't, you've got it wrong. So her hands are straight, our hands are crossed. Then we can start a pretzel. I'm going to raise this left hand to make an arch. Now before we do it, let's show you what the motion is. The lady on this side, the right hand side, is going to turn on the spot like that. And that's all she does. She's just going to turn around on the spot. The lady on my left is going to walk round in a little circle with me. She's going to come through the middle, and then I'm going to go through the middle and follow her, and she's going to keep walking back to place while she's turning. So if we put it all together, the lady in the middle is coming through, I'm following her, she's turning right, she's turning left, and we get back to place again. So when we've got hands joined, what happens is we raise this hand, I raise this hand to make an arch. Now the ladies have to know this because as they go through the arch, this hand has to come up to form another arch. We're like that, and then I'm going to go through the middle and raise this hand, and then turn round, and we're back where we started. We can do it again. I raise the left, I draw the lady through, she walks around me raising her hand, the lady on the other side just turns in a circle, I raise this hand and come back underneath it. As I do that, I say this time, and this time, as I bring the lady through, the lady facing me doesn't turn. We then drop this hand behind, and it's mainly the man now supporting the lady behind her back, so now the lady on the far side takes a step to the side with her right foot, I take a step to the side with my left foot, and we let the lady in the middle do a little drop. Then we bring her up. At this point it's critical that the ladies let go of their joined hands, and as I pull gently on both hands to the left, I spin the ladies and catch. Return and back.